Hello, everyone. I'm Annie Peterson Collette Carr. I'm talking to you live in Los Angeles, and with me over Zoom is Ashley Lee on the Big Island of Hawaii.
Hello, everyone.
Are going to give you a taste right now of the remote energy transmission that we are offering to you and your family, where you have students that you would like to see them improve their learning. We've put together a beautiful program for families to experience remote energy transmissions that support brain and nervous system integration. And one of the things that we're going to give you a taste of today is how it feels to open your proprioceptors. And I was saying to Ashley earlier, I think everybody relates to that idea of you're thinking of your best friend, and then you're thinking, oh, I should call that person. And before you can even touch the keypad to dial their number, they're already calling you. That is exactly how remote energy transmissions works. It is conscious intention, reaching out to the ones that we are working on. So, Ashley, why don't you describe that and we'll get started.
Yes. So, what we're talking about is one of the programs. We offer 10 programs throughout this process. So, each Friday evening, the first Friday of each month, starting in September, so September 8th, 2017, all the way to the first Friday in June 2018, we are providing these 40-minute sessions of empowerment, advanced energy healing to your children, to the child that you're focusing on for learning and support in school. And also, just to let you know, you receive the energy healing as well. And your part in the energy healing is to support you in noticing how the children are changing, adjusting, growing, and transitioning so that you can further integrate and incorporate a lot of their new learning and energetic processes in their everyday life. So this is one example that we wanted to provide, which was proprioception. Maybe some people might not understand what that means, so we wanted to explain that in more detail today. Proprioception is what we feel in our bodies, sensory-wise, around the world we're in. So we have proprioceptors, they're sensory receptor sites in our body. Their main ones are in our joints, in the middle of our hands, our wrist, our elbows, our shoulders, feet, ankles, knees, hips. We also have it here in our TMJ joint. We hold a lot of energetic information that is mental, that is physical information, and that is emotional information. Lots of that information gets sent around the body in different ways, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. So when the information is overwhelming, whether that's the school information is too difficult or too hard, or the mental chatter is too hard, either inside of us that we're talking, I can't do that, or the teacher says, everybody stop talking, or something like that, right? That's mental, it can be mental overwhelm, or even emotional overwhelm. Let's say Sally next to Johnny is crying, and that emotional overwhelm can get into our body and we can experience that person's sadness or upset. When that happens, these proprioceptors turn down. So it's like as a coping, we automatically, the students and the children do too, we turn that dial down so we don't have to feel what's uncomfortable. The issue with that is when we continue that over time, we feel less present in our body. Our body doesn't move as well as we'd like it to. We bump into walls, or we're klutzy or clumsy. Maybe we have poor athletic skills from this as well. So for just a few minutes, I want to guide you through what that might feel like to turn on these proprioceptors so that you can do more sports, you can interact and work with those around you, including your own body. So I'd like everybody just to take a brief moment and close your eyes. Closing our eyes helps us look inward in the moment, inside ourselves. Take a deep breath, and the reason why we breathe is it moves energy. Now, Annie and I collectively are providing support for you on many, many levels, clearing energies that may have kept us stuck on why it's not okay to feel in our bodies, okay? The kids will receive this as well. Okay, so breathe that in, and we are clearing those energies. We're offering tremendous levels of support for you to be good with feeling how your body feels. If it has any aches or pains, it's okay. As adults, we may have a little bit more than the kids. It's okay too. Breathe in and just allow that pain to leave if you have any. And that can be mental pain or emotional pain too. Okay. Now, as we center and ground, that's in our first session in September that we're going to work with people. That's centering and grounding. So we're going to apply that right now for everyone, because the kids will have that in their system already before we get started with this one in December of 2017. So what we're doing is we're turning on our proprioceptors, these central areas in our hands, our feet. Feel that open in your wrists, in your elbows, shoulders, hips, and joint in our jaw. They're also in our vertebrae and other areas, but these are the main ones in our limbs, in our skeletal structure. And as you turn them on, I'm now transmitting to you all. I'm here on the Big Island of Hawaii in North Kona. I'm right in front of the ocean. I feel the ocean breeze. I can literally feel it go through my body as I turn on my proprioceptors. Feel the same idea of the ocean breeze traveling through your body, through these proprioceptors. Feeling this 83-degree, soft, warm, delightful breeze travel through your body. We can turn on our sensory olfactory, that's smelling. Smell the ocean breeze. Feel the wind just softly cradle you and comfort you. If some people feel delicate towards the wind, this wind is very soft. It's maybe 3 to 5 knots of breezes. That's about 3 to 5 miles an hour. Very gentle. That's how you can feel the different energies move through your body. So now take a moment to let go of the ocean breeze. Be present into the moment where you are located on this planet. And breathe in that area. Being fully present in your body. And as you keep these proprioceptors on during the day, after listening to this recording, feel how you move, sense and notice how you move your body. How it works a little less stringently. How there's more effortlessness in your movements and your connections to the world around you, and how you feel inside your body. And now when everyone's ready, you can begin to open your eyes. Take in a deep breath and feel this flow through your body, this increased awareness throughout your day. Thank you all for letting us have the opportunity to share with you a small excerpt of what you and the children will receive during our Empowering Students program. We look forward to seeing you sign up on our website at www.brainintegrationinstitute.com. Annie, can you share with us how you felt through that process?
I was supporting everyone with holding space, offering them comfort, helping them clear and open. And at the same time, I was doing the exercise for me. And oh my gosh, I just felt like a lotus opening. And then I felt a beautiful release in my upper back. And I was sitting up straighter. I was feeling more peaceful. I felt like I became more aware of every joint and vertebrae in my body because I allowed my attention to go there. So that was really welcome for me because I know that when I sit at a computer, I just start getting shorter and shorter and more compact. And that gave me that moment to kind of open and release that. And I feel good again. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And
So
I
happy.
gotta say, as a mom, I use these techniques with my kids. My son was doing an athletic activity the other day and he got hurt and he shut down. And I said, okay, let's take a moment. I said, let's open your proprioceptors. And one by one, I wiggled every toe and every finger and I did his knees and his elbows and his shoulders. And I said, okay, everything open? And he was like, yes. And he jumped up and he was standing strong and there were no more tears. And he was so empowered. He went in and he had the best athletic session. It was amazing. And
It's
I just
really true.
that parents are going to be able to experience this with their children. And I really think this is important because as we notice the shifts and changes, we can have conversations with our children about how it feels different and help them integrate the learning and the new experience. And I love this stuff for my daughter with special needs. She is so responsive to this kind of energy healing work. And I have often, had Ashley do remote healing care for her because I was too busy in the moment with all my family needs to actually sit down and concentrate and do it for her. And she responded so beautifully. I mean, I think it's a profound place to start is with children because they do feel it and they respond. It's just gorgeous. So thank you
Yes.
for listening and participating with us. And we look forward to working with you and your families remotely starting September 8th. And spread the word. Everybody who has
Yes.
children in school know other students who could benefit.
Yes, absolutely.
And please share this video. We do it with
Thank you
love.
all. Bye-bye.
Bye.